From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Miami Marlins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Shin-Soo Choo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now here's the pitch. Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Beltre sitting on the 2-0. Hard hit ball to short. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. And a 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
The left fielder,
and the average
30,
isn't pretty. Down into the
Nomar
roaring
Mazara.
220s to begin the ball game. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off for the
first.
Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Center fielder
In is Christian Yelich. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Lifted the other way to left center. Gallo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Riding in, Giancarlo
right
Stanton.
fielder,
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball.
I got to count 0 and 2.
Late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0 and 2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Ross gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding in, Jared Hoyt
Leading off for Texas,
brings a rather ugly
first baseman,
230s batting
Jared
average into
Hoyt.
this one. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Ready now, Rougned Odor.
Second
the average
baseman.
for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here comes the first pitch. Right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And up next will be Brett Nicholas.
Catcher.
And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a throw over.
Oh, he's safe.
It's dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore, it is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Joey Gallo.
Fielder number
Season
13.
batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Gallo.
Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Odor is on his way home. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis
the designated
Francisco.
hitter.
The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting number 1.
Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrews. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Ozuna.
And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Abreu.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Point trying to get there. Bottom of the second here with no score. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now, Derek Dietrich.
Batting
First
6.
2 men in the inning have
Third
both gone
baseman.
down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lazar is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Shin-Soo Choo.
Leading off for Texas.
0 for 1 for him
Right
here in this
fielder,
one.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Adrian Beltre. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Gordon battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Riding in once again, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jared Hoying. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Ichiro is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor.
Second baseman.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Odor.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in now, JT Realmuto.
Leading off for the
lead it
Marlins.
off against Tyson Ross.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Headed after it is Mazzara. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Fastball called for strike 2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Ready with another 2-2. Popped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Ichiro now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stand.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well. He can definitely win.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Coming to the plate now, Brett Nicholas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brett Nicholas.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now.
Designated hitter,
Francisco. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Nope. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. You have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Sliding over to take this one is Ichiro, and that'll be out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting number 1.
Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, D. Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And now a pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Popped up, calling for it, Andrews. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
stepping up now, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yelich.
In there for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch. But he did a nice job laying off.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Stepping
right
in,
fielder, number
Giancarlo
27.
Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Stanton.
one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled back. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Nope, that's a ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Marcelo Zuna as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ozuna.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Point has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase that there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. He laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hit hard toward first, and that's in there. Base hit. Yelich rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
The first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Third baseman number 29.
Ready for another shot now. Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back. And the track off the sculpture. It's a home run. And now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ichiro looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Up next for the Rangers,
here's Jared.
Baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 delivery. Rolled slowly to first. Abreu is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second
He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Rougned Odor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First base.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Fielder.
And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit out towards second. Step on second to the course, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Baseman, Derek.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
JT Realmuto.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strike. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Cesar Hernandez.
So good. I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hit back up the middle. The tag, and he is out on to first. But good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting.
Here's Ichiro now.
Left fielder.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Suzuki.
And this is drifting foul back into the stand. Ross pauses. 0-1 on its way. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He's on the move again from first. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's a look over to first. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count forward to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And that's in there, base hit. At the plate,
the batter,
Gordon.
number 9.
No hits
Second
in
baseman.
2 trips to the plate. For him in the ball. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Luis
leading off for the Rangers.
They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Francisco.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ichiro getting back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 1.
Ready once again, Elvis
Andrews.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder,
digging in
17,
to try it again.
Shin-Soo
Choo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to third. Dietrich comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He doubled
Leading
earlier in the
Marlins.
game. 1 for 2 to this
Center
point.
fielder, Christian.
On its way is pitch
Yelich.
number 75. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Mazzara moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 27.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Adur is there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. Riding in once again, Jose
79.
Abreu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Ozuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time. He's in there with a double. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Now
digging in once again. Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Your attention,
Alex
please.
Claudia will come
Now
on
pitching
in.
for Texas. Hitting for the Marlins.
Will look to
Number
provide
14.
a little 2-out thunder off the bench. He'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. Going to strike that victim twice in this one. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now for Prado, that's double number 3 so far on the year. What do you got? And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it. Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Here's Prado around third. In to score, the runner from second. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez.
Batting,
trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Beltre. Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Jared Hoyne is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
Up next for the Rangers,
Rougned Odor.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor. Your attention, please. Now
so
pitching
with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Erwin Johnson.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Swing and a little blooper to center. Yelich is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Here's Ichiro now. He's 1 for 2
Leading
in the ball game.
Left fielder, Ichiro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews into shallow left. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon
second
now.
baseman.
He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
0-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting
in is
center
Christian
fielder,
Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it will...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... And up next will be Brett Nicholas. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Robinson Chirinos will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time.
Robinson Chirinos. Now
Danny
pitching for the
Rocker
Marlins.
Been summoned from the
16,
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Rocker.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. To short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So a pivotal moment here,
Center
and digging in now,
13.
Joey Gallo.
Joey
and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in.
Now batting.
Luis,
the designated hitter.
He's 0 for 2 with a walk
Francisco.
thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. This is pulled into right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So digging in now, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2 towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Third baseman number 20.
Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Matt Bush on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there.
Number 51.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt.
Now the 0-1.
Now catching.
Tough
number
slider
61.
Down low for a strike.
Robinson Chirinos.
Pause, and the 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Throwing to second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's
now
Marcelo
batting.
Zuna. 2 for 3 with a double on his line. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to shallow center. Gallo moving forward. He can't make the play as it finds the outfield grab. Back on another here as the runner scores from second. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose
number
Abreu
79.
now. Hoping to
Jose
build off that RBI
Abreu.
double from his last plate appearance. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. On to first, the double play.
Third baseman, number 14,
where he left off. Martin Prado. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Nomar Mazara will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara. Your attention, please.
Comes on from the pen,
Now
hoping to
pitching
finish
for the
this one off.
Number 8, Pedro.
Carlos
hitting
Gomez
for Texas.
is going to be asked to
Number
try
14,
and be a rally starter as
Carlos
he's up off the
Gomez.
line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Jared Hoying.
Now batting.
A couple of singles
the first
for him in
baseman.
4 trips for him this afternoon.
Your attention,
Mike
please.
Napoli will
Pinch
come off
hitting
the
for the
bench now
Rangers.
as he'll pinch hit with the
Number
runner
5,
at second and nobody
Mike
out.
Napoli.
And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Here's
Now batting.
Rougned Odor now. It's been a 2 for
Rougned Odor.
Ball 1.
and he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Set and the 1-1 pitch.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
He's safe.
Digging in for his second at bat, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson
Singled his last.
Chirinos. Your
Jumbo
attention,
Diaz
please.
is summoned
Now
in the
pitching
toughest
for the Marlins,
situation a reliever
Number
can face.
70, Jumbo Diaz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
D-Rock.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Possible time and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1.
Center fielder
Here's Joey
number
Gallo
13.
now.
It was a
Joey
backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Now a
1-0.
changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. 1 run scored. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. So
Now
coming
batting.
to the plate, Luis
Designated hitter,
Francisco.
Luis
And he could very well get
Francisco.
the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Second and third, 2 away. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Yelich. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 7-5
right
game.
fielder number 17.
Digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit sharply on the ground. Gordon is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto.
Leading
He'll be the
off
one
in
to
the
get us
bottom of
going
the
here
ninth.
in the bottom of inning number 9.
JT Realmuto.
Ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And they try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't hiding. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now they'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ichiro Suzuki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw on to first. They'll be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
The batter, number 9.
Sliding into the box, D. Gordon. And he needs to make something happen.
Now pitching
Jake
for
Diekman
Texas.
Takes over on the
Number
mound now
41.
as he'll try to get the final
Jake
out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers. 7 runs on 16 hits. 1 error and 13 runners left on base. For the Marlins, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.